Hey guys, welcome to the Two Idiots podcast number 3. I'm Dandell Cage and I'm here with Dan the Man.
What's up? It's me.
And yeah, today we're going to talk about some movies that we liked that everyone else thought sucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, and I'm going to start off with Scream 4. Scream 4 was a good movie. It was the last one out of the Scream franchise. I don't know why people hated it so much. It was the best one to me.
I
Just so
haven't seen it,
new.
so I cannot comment.
Well, it's just so new and modern.
What year was it made?
2012, I would think, or 13. But
Well, it's pretty modern.
they decided not to make a fifth one and just made a TV series out of it instead.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yeah,
I've seen that on TV.
you should watch it. Like I keep saying, it's really good.
I don't want to, though. I don't want to watch it.
It's not scary.
I don't care. I got
Whatever.
so many other shows to watch.
Shows I watch are good.
Alright. So are the ones I watch.
Yeah, like what?
Spartan Ultimate Team Challenge.
Oh, I don't even know what that
It's
is.
like American Ninja Warrior. It's kind of like American Ninja Warrior, but they're in teams. And it's awesome. So intense.
I got my cat here with me.
I don't.
Her name's Spice. My mom named
What do you
it.
mean, like Posh Spice, or
Oh. Her brother's name was Sugar.
that's the thing?
Yep.
Don't let your mother name your cats anymore. You hear me?
My mom wants to name all the animals, and it's always like something stupid, like Sugar Honey Boo Boo or something.
Cute.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's not Sugar Honey Boo Boo, it's Derek, Mom.
Yeah, give it a real freaking name, huh?
I know. I have to name my animals real names. Except I had a Pomeranian one time, and she was black, and I named her Blackberry.
Oh my God.
She was evil.
We we used to have a little cat running around my house when we still had the trailer here, and it was just the smallest little cat you've ever seen, and for whatever reason, my mom just named him Blackjack.
I had a cat named Blueberry.
I thought it was kind of racist. Blueberry? Was it blue?
My mom had a Pomeranian, and it was old, and she named her Kitty. And every time you got around that dog, she went, scared the death out of me, because I was like 7.
Also makes sense.
Yeah. She chased me around the house.
I hope she did.
You're evil.
Anyway, back to the movies.
Yeah.
Getting sidetracked. Started.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess it's my turn, correct?
Correct.
Alright. For my first pick, I'm going to say Batman v Superman. Because I read a bunch of critic reviews on this, and the movie critics didn't like it for whatever reason. But every audience member that went to go see it, they loved it, and I loved it when I watched it. So that's
I loved it
one movie
too.
that I like, and a bunch of movie critics. It's good. I just think it actually is a little bit too long. I mean, come on. I mean, gee.
Yeah, they didn't even meet each other till halfway through it.
Come on.
I thought it was pretty good.
2-minute fight. That's it.
My parents hated it, and so did my brother, sister. I was the only one who enjoyed it. Yeah, I went to go see that for my birthday.
Good for you.
Pretty good.
My birthday's in October, so I'm SOL right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this week I am going to theaters to see Civil War, which I've already seen it, but I'm just now going to theaters to see it in the cheap theater.
Oh, is that the cheap one now?
Yeah.
Jeez. It took Age of Ultron forever to get there. Last time.
It did.
Like 5 months.
I
And
checked
I,
their website today, and still under their upcoming was the Jungle Book, and the Jungle Book has already been in there for like 3 weeks.
what, the new one?
Yeah, duh.
Hmm, might have to go see that. Well,
Well,
my
let me
next
tell you my
movie is Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 version, and it was produced by Michael Bay. I thought it was pretty good, but for a reboot, a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. I know you're not into that kind of stuff either.
Nah, nah.
I watched the reboot first. The old ones were much better though.
Yeah, I think they are. I haven't seen much of the old ones. I've seen little parts of them, little parts.
There's like a six to the original franchise, and I've seen the first five, and they're all really good to me. I find Freddy funny because he's
You
his
have
sick
way too
humor.
much spare time.
No, I don't. I just watch it at
Yeah,
night.
you do.
When I tell my parents I'm going to bed, I
Oh,
just sit in there and watch movies so they don't bother
poor
me.
dude. For my next movie, I'm gonna pick The Lone Ranger from 2013, which it's a Disney production movie, and a lot of people didn't like it, and I'm not sure why, because that's actually a really good movie. Which it's
I
nothing like the old TV shows, but still, it's still pretty funny and action packed. And but it's another one of those movies that are way too long. It's like a 2.5 hour movie. If it would have been an hour shorter, would have been great. Just perfect.
I never got around to seeing it, but I wanted to.
It
Yeah.
is good. It's got Johnny Depp. I mean, what could go wrong, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
My grandma saw it and she didn't really like it, but I still want to see it. I think
well,
I'll download
she
it.
probably didn't like it because it's too new.
Too new. Yeah.
Yeah, 2013.
My grandma thinks like every movie we watch is a scary movie. It's just hilarious.
I don't blame her. I mean, you watch a lot of freaking scary movies now.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Just Nightmare on Elm Street.
And Scream.
Scream. Scream's not scary.
And Scary Movie.
Scary movies are funny movies.
And yet they're called scary movies.
And you should watch them. They're spoofs. But you wouldn't understand them because you don't like horror movies.
No, not really.
So you wouldn't know
Not a
that
big
what
fan.
they were making fun of.
I would probably get some of the references.
Right, they made fun of 8 Mile, which is Eminem's movie.
Yeah.
That was about it. Out of non-horror genre.
Okay.
Well, my third movie is Smiley. It was a really good movie. Like kids, they would get on a social network where you would randomly Skype people, kind of. And if you type,
Hmm.
I did it for the lulz 3 times, like Smiley would come behind them and just slash them. It was pretty good.
Oh my god. Like I said, you watch too many scary movies.
That movie was actually pretty scary. I'll give it that one. I don't know if it's because I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching it, or if it was really that scary, but it was good.
It was the first and second one, in my opinion.
Probably. It kind of reminded me of Scream a little bit. That's the whole reason I watched it.
Oh, well, good for
And
you.
the ending is just crazy. Never saw it coming. So yeah,
All right. Well, my third movie is After Earth, which also came out in 2015, I think. And
yeah, it
it's
was a.
Will Smith and his infamous son, Jaden Smith. Which the only thing about that movie I could have lived without is Jaden Smith, crying about not being a coward. Yes, I said crying, not yelling, because that was not yelling, that was crying. I'm not a coward. Shut up, man. You're
What?
wasting 2 minutes. You're stalling, saying that you're not a coward. Look at that. He is a coward. But other than that, I think it was a pretty good movie. especially with the alien thing running around. That was the coolest part.
You remember Fish Mooney from Gotham?
Yeah,
She's Will Smith's wife.
I know.
Okay. I didn't know you knew everything.
Yeah, I watch a lot of crap about movies, movie
Yeah.
facts and crap like that. So,
She played in the movie with Adam Sandler too.
what was it? Which movie?
Bridge Over Me, I think. Something about the Twin Towers.
Hmm.
It wasn't a
I
funny
haven't
movie,
heard
it
of it.
was serious. I haven't seen it.
Well, I would think it is if it's about the twin freaking towers. Oh man,
Yeah, you can't really make that into a comedy, I wouldn't think.
no.
I saw a Vine, it was like this video of someone throwing Squidward, and then it switched to another video of a plane crashing into the Twin Towers. I was like, this is awful.
What the hell? What kind of people are out there?
I don't know. Sometimes the messed up jokes are the
Insane.
funniest ones, I swear. Some
Yeah,
jokes
yeah, you got a point.
I don't like Jew jokes. I don't know why.
They make me feel bad inside when and if I laugh at them.
Same, because they went through so much all the time.
Yeah, we're just sitting over here, freedom.
Every time something went wrong in history, they'd always blame the Jews. Like, this is awful.
That's true. That's true. Mm, that's kind of deep too. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah. Well, for me and Dan the Man's fourth movie, we both have Batman and Robin. The fourth movie in the old Batman movies.
yeah,
Yeah. I honestly thought it was the
yeah.
best one, and I don't know why everyone hated it so much.
The reason people hated it is because of Arnold Schwarzenegger's little one-liners. They thought they were just too silly and not necessarily clever.
You need to chill out. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
Yeah, you don't sound like him at all.
Whatever. I do in person.
If I could be louder right now, I could do it.
Alright. Which, I mean, I liked it. Maybe they just didn't want to make anymore, and that's why they said it sucked. Because, I mean, I like Batwoman. She was pretty cool.
See, one thing about it is that they did kind of miscast Batman. George Clooney is not fit to be Batman, in my opinion. Although I think he did maybe, in some parts of the movie, he did kind of a good job. The rest of it, I was just like, I don't see him as Batman. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Should have kept Michael Keaton through the whole thing, and people probably wouldn't have said the fourth one ever sucked. But
Yeah. I heard that Ben Affleck thought he sucked really bad, and George Clooney was trying to make him feel better. Yeah.
no,
My
Ben
sister.
Affleck actually didn't like the costume in the movie because he wasn't even wearing a costume. It was like all this green screen type padding all over him. It was just like half a helmet. He looked kind of funny in it, but that's why he didn't like wearing a costume.
You're a good Batfleck.
I've seen like 2 out of 47 of your movies or something like that. I don't know how many movies you've had that I've seen,
Same.
and I don't even remember the name of the first one that I saw.
Trying to think of some Ben Affleck
So
movies that I've seen. Besides
I plan to
Daredevil.
watch Gone Girl. I plan to watch Gone Girl. I've had it on my list on the big TV for a while, but I haven't gotten around to watching it. I don't know why.
Have you seen Daredevil, like the movie?
I keep trying to download it. It won't download. I'm SOL on that right now.
That movie was really good, but that was another one everyone said sucked. And I thought it was great.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it.
But then everyone loves
That's
the
fair.
Netflix one, and the Netflix one sucks.
Well, because that one's newer. People like new for whatever reason.
Well,
I
he
don't
didn't
like
even
it.
become He didn't even have the actual costume till the end of the season, like the last 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
He just walked around with a blindfold. Well, I guess that's the end of the movie part. I guess we'll let you in a little bit on our lives. A
So,
little bit.
next topic.
I went to Carowinds this past week, and it was pretty fun. I rode all the roller coasters, and there was like no lines there. The longest I waited was like 15 minutes for anything. I rolled this one roller coaster. They like lay you down, and then it flies around, and I felt like I was gonna die. That I am a 15-year-old about to have a heart attack on a roller coaster. I got a banana hat at Carowinds too. It was pretty cool.
Oh.
It has a mustache.
Banana hat.
Yeah, it has a mustache too.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
And she ran away.
She probably saw your face.
Oh, shut up. So yeah, my Carowinds trip went great.
I asked my mom about going to Carowinds, and she said, "Have you not seen the news lately?" I said, "Why?" She's like, like that. She wouldn't even say anything. She just went, "I don't know." I was like, "What? Has another roller coaster broken or something?" She said, "Probably."
Probably. She just doesn't want to take you.
How much is it for one ticket for one day?
I have $50 or $60, somewhere between there.
My mom's cheapskate. That's all that is.
I mean, my parents tried to get my grandma to use like her military stuff to get us cheaper tickets. So that's cheapskate.
Military discount.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Then I stayed in a hotel that night too. Stayed up till 2:30 in the morning watching Impractical Jokers in the hotel room.
That's my boy.
Have you seen the one where they have to bury the objects and get people to help them?
Yeah. I think they've been touring those now. Two of them.
It's like, can you help me bury my washer machine?
Yeah.
I died laughing.
Have you seen the one they're trying to bury the teddy bear?
I can't remember.
One of the guys is like speaking into a microphone that's in the teddy bear, and then like, please don't let this man bury me, please.
I saw the one where they had Joe bury the poison ivy, and he's like, it's just a hobby.
Oh yeah.
Trying to keep these kids from having
the
fun.
world a safer place. Yeah.
I died, man.
Worst thing is he's got a very very young daughter, I believe. He's got a kid, not very old, probably 2, if that, by now. So.
And they had Sal. The thing he had to bury was his little niece.
Oh yeah.
He's like, don't you ever collaborate with my friends again. Funniest stuff.
Yeah, it's the greatest show on the planet. I swear.
It really is. Sure. Okay. Well, guys, Dan the Man has a girlfriend. Congratulations. And he plans to tell you guys a little bit about her, I guess.
Recently on Facebook, only about 2 or 3 people have commented on this, but quite a few others have actually texted me about it. But I changed my relationship status on Facebook saying that I am in a relationship, which I am. It's true. But her name is Elizabeth. I don't think anybody would really know her. She's up near Fayetteville. Goes Cape Fear High School. And I swear, she's bomb. She is hilarious. And she's just a very fun person to be with. I was hanging out with her like 4 hours on Friday. And she's so fun to hang out with, man. she's hilarious. I swear. And if you're gonna be with someone that's gonna make you laugh. Guys who are dating people, you can relate to me. Be with someone that's gonna make you laugh and that you can laugh with. And I swear, we were talking Friday. She was over here at my house. We were just talking and messing around for like 4 hours, and it was just the best day I've had in a long time. I swear it was. So yeah, I mean, she really is the bomb. Can't stop thinking about her. She's just great, really is. And she's not anybody, or she's not someone that I don't think anybody I know would know yet. She lives up in Fayetteville. Uh, she's moving on to 10th grade, just like I am. But yeah, other than that, I just gotta say she's the bomb again. And I guess that's it. I hope she's watching this.
Well, that's great.
I know she's watching this. So.
It's great. I'm happy for you. That's cool.
Thank you, sir. And you still have nothing.
Shut up. I came this close. Twice this year. Twice.
You gotta let one of them people go, I'm telling you. You gotta let Pirate go, alright? Let Pirate go.
Back with the code name.
Yep.
That's a good idea. You have. Yeah. Yes, if you have a best friend, use code names with them so other people can't get in your conversations.
Yeah, for example, Pirate. Y'all don't know who we're talking about, but me and him are just having a legit conversation. We know who we're talking about.
True. Believe me, we have friends all the time that they're confused because they don't know who Pirate is.
Not the same names, but Dennis.
Yeah. I would use the other nickname, but I'm trying to keep this podcast PG. So yeah.
Oh. I was about to do that, but I was like,
Gotta keep this PG. I think I was closer with the second one anyway.
What, my relative, my certain relative?
No, not that one. The other one.
Oh. I can't even remember who that was.
It starts with an S. The nickname did?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that one.
I've already forgotten.
Oh, okay. So much for our nicknames.
Whatever. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, good. Well, I guess this is the end of our podcast, guys. And please leave some comments, like and subscribe, and check out our Facebook page.
Also, guys, please leave some questions for us. I want to do another Q&A thing like we did last time or the time before that, whenever we did it last, because I honestly like doing those. Those are funny.
Me too.
I can just say whatever I want to answer your question, and it's fun. So just leave some questions down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Take it away.
Goodbye.